will coordinate.
Okay. So, Islamic banking transactions are asset-backed and they are socially responsible banking because it operates under Sharia restrictions and it does not permit financing of prohibited goods or industries, and it has ethics and moral values play a major role in investment decision, not just choice but must. For example, you cannot do any trade of anything which is not allowed. You cannot purchase a thing like liquor, like alcohol, something like that. But in conventional banking does not matter and does not bother upon these things. Transactions are money lending and riba based, involved in many impermissible transactions like short selling, sale of debt, speculations, and permit financing of prohibited goods and industries like alcohol, casinos. It's a matter of choice that whichever is giving the higher return, they just go. It's called free economy. You understand? But Islam says that it's not completely free. If anything is not allowed by Sharia, you cannot do. So main difference from the Islamic banking and commercial banking, you can understand that from here, that clients ask money from the bank as a loan. And it's in consideration. For example, if he has taken 100, he gives 100 plus 10% or 20%, whatever, which is interest. So money with money as interest he gives back. So it is the conventional bank. But in Islamic banking, clients receives goods and services from the bank and the client gives back as a return a fee or profit as a consideration. And it is a history that in 80s different initiatives were taken in Pakistan, Iran and Sudan. In 80s, Islamic Mutual Fund and Mudarba companies started to emerge. In 90s, IOFI, Harvard Islamic Finance Forum, Dow Jones Islamic Market Index were established. Key infrastructure like institutions were established like IFSB, IRA, Islamic Rating Agency, SIBAFI, ARCIFE. Recognition by IMF, World Bank and Basel Committee, and diploma program, graduate program, postgraduate program, different programs by different institutions. The first, it is said that first cooperative bank was established in Hyderabad, Deccan in 1940s, and then again in 1950s in Karachi. And then in 1950s in Malaysia, there was a pilgrimage fund established, and then in 1963 a Mint Ghamr Islamic Bank was established, that Nasser Social Bank in 1971, then Dubai Islamic Bank in 1974, that is Islamic Development Bank in 1974, and Darul Mal Islami in 1981, and Islamic Bank of Bangladesh in 1982. Now the situation is that around 700 plus Islamic financial institutions are available. Total size is US 1.88 trillion, and estimated size to reach, inshallah, US 3.2 trillion by 2020. 100 million plus customers worldwide using Islamic finance, 250 plus Sharia compliant mutual funds with 300 billion funds, over 5,000 international and domestic Islamic sukuk issued till that date. Global Takaful contribution like 26 billion and expected increase to around 42 billion by 2020. Over 50 plus Sharia and accounting standards for Islamic financial institutions by IOFI has been issued. And establishment of Islamic Finance Index like Dow Jones, FTSE, KMI 30, Mizan All Islamic Index, Global Islamic Financial Hub has been announced by London, Bahrain, Malaysia and UAE. Which are the international group like DMI, Al-Baraka, Al-Rajihi, Kuwait Finance House, Noor Financials, Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank. In Pakistan, the largest is Mizan Bank, then Al-Baraka, Dubai Islamic Bank, Bank Islami, MCB Islamic. And the other foreign banks like Citibank, ANZ, RBS, Goldman Sachs, Hong Kong Shanghai Bank, HSBC, Saudi American Bank, Samba, Saudi British Bank and UBS, they are doing Islamic banking as well. More than 90 countries have Islamic banking institutions, approximately 50 Muslim countries including Kuwait, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Malaysia, Brunei, Pakistan. Approximately 40 plus non-Muslim countries, including US, UK, Canada, Switzerland, Sri Lanka, South Africa, and Australia. New players include Oman, Tanzania, Djibouti, Singapore, Germany, Hong Kong, Russia, and Ukraine. This is the chart. You can see that in how the growth rate were in these days. And this is the pie chart. You can see that Pakistan is 1.1% of the total Islamic industry, and Indonesia is 1.6, Egypt is 1.0, Turkey is 2.9, and Qatar is 5.8%. Now, more than 90 countries have. I have mentioned about IOP and IFSB. As I have mentioned that in Pakistan, the Constitution of Pakistan says that it should be Islamic Republic of Pakistan, and any law contrary to Islamic law will be changed. And there is a objective resolution in my grandfather and Mufti al-Usmani, who drafted that in the days of Muhammad al-Jinnah and Liaqat al-Jinnah, who were the founders of Pakistan, that specifically mentions that everything should be halal and permissible, all laws should be permissible, and we should avoid riba and everything. And then creation of Islamic Ideology Council. I have mentioned all these things to you before. So long as the State Bank of Pakistan, they have issued the structure and guidelines for Sharia compliant Islamic Bank. Government of Pakistan issued Ijara based sukuk, 5 full-fledged Islamic banks and 18 Islamic bank windows are available in Pakistan. Legal framework in place. Islamic commercial bank could be open Islamic subsidiary or standalone branches. Legal framework hybrid of Bahrain and Malaysia model. Comprehensive Sharia governance framework. A 5-year strategic plan for IBS have been drafted by State Bank of Pakistan. State Bank of Pakistan has a Sharia board. Islamic products are available for all services offered by commercial banks to fulfill Sharia compliant needs of client. Sharia compliant export refinance scheme launched. Model agreements for products developed by IBD of State Bank of Pakistan. Sharia audit and compliance manuals have been developed. Various training courses and degrees programs at the universities. Tax laws are being rationalized to avoid double taxation of IFAs. Full-fledged Islamic Bank, as I mentioned earlier, these things. Branch network. We have around 2,581, and total size is 2.2 trillion, and deposit size is 1.8 trillion. This is the growth rate and trend, alhamdulillah. And uniqueness of Islamic banking, it is a commingling between finance and religion and ethics. And they have the Sharia Supervisory Board or Sharia Advisor. They study articles of association, memorandum and bylaws of the company, of the bank, and they approve all contracts. They contribute to design new products, and they do audit in actual implementation. They issue fatwa, and they do research and training. The way forward. Islamic banking is a very viable alternative. Islamic alternative of banking products can be very effectively developed for all types of need. However, there is a need for proper research and development. Ulama, bankers and professionals need to coordinate more frequently. Islamic banking institutions cannot provide each and every financing solution like price bond, acceptance, facilitation to insurance companies. Sharia compliance must be our USP, unique selling proposition. May Allah give us success in our efforts, and I would ask all the people that inshallah from this university, I hope that many good resources would be created, and inshallah they would serve in this country who was basically, Turkey was like our Hukuma previously. So I would see it as an inshallah role model for future inshallah in Islamic banking system. Jazakallahu khairan.